So with my chicken this week, I'm going with chicken and yams or sweet potatoes. I'll probably add a little bit of barbecue sauce. I kind of change it up from time to time of which one I have, but I was with my dad the other day at his house and I had the best one that I've probably ever had. Is Famous Dave's Devil Spit. This stuff is so freaking, it is for adults only. This stuff is no joke. Like, best flavor ever, and I love spicy stuff. So if you ever see this stuff, Famous Dave's, get it. I know Ronnie Coleman's all about that.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Is this Sweet Baby Ray's?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's
Masterpiece.
All right, I'll show you guys this. You gotta find the Ronnie Coleman video where he's cooking his chicken and he's squeezing the bottle like this on top of his chicken. It's the funniest, I don't know why it's the funniest thing, but he's like, Masterpiece barbecue sauce. And he's squishing it down. I don't know why it's funny, but it's funny. All right, we just got fish for my next protein source. I have this before I work out. Fast digesting, usually white fish, and this is swai. I had it for the first time last week, and it's actually really good. Very simple white fish. Okay, for the next two, we will do ground turkey. I measured this out perfectly last week with the 3-pounder, and then one of these. This will work out perfectly to, I think, 12 5-ounce servings of like a turkey burger. So I usually just put these into a turkey burger format, and then I cut it up later because it's easier to measure that way. So I have 2 different turkey meals, and then 1 beef meal. And I'll show you guys a trick with this. So my first meal of the day is usually eggs, 3 whole eggs with about 4 or 5 ounces of ground beef or steak, and I'll switch it up since it's off season. I don't have to do as much. A trick when you cook this, since you have 73% lean and 27% fat, to bring that fat down, you cook it up about halfway, put it in like a strainer for pasta, something like that, rinse it out over and over and over and over again. Just keep rinsing it, put it back in the pan, let it cook some more, let those juices come out again, put it back in the strainer a second time and rinse it again. So now you're only paying $4.51 plus whatever, $4.34 for the smaller one. So you're only paying like 10 bucks roughly with tax for this, for a cheaper meat, but you're leaning it out. So it becomes like a 99%, 1%. So you get a bang for your buck by doing that. It's a trick I learned from my buddy back in the day, and it's helped me a ton. So what is she doing? She's taking all my egg whites is what she's doing. Oh, actually they just reloaded these, so it's not that bad. Whoa! She just shut the door on me.
Sorry.
Stealing all the egg whites.
How many do you need?
I need 2.
Oh, too bad.
What? Jeez. She got like 4 of them. All right. So we got a couple different styles. It's like the same thing, the exact same amount, $4.72, and then $3.98. So it's like, okay, is there really a choice here which one to get? So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these if I can hold my camera and do this at the same time. Okay. Oh, and on to the eggs. Man, they just replenished all these. We got the cream of the crop at the very top of these. So this goes with meal number 1 and meal number 3. I have eggs in both meals. My first meal is 3 whole eggs with my ground beef, and then my meal 3 I have about a cup of egg whites, which I usually just have from eggs. So I'll cook that, and then I'll put turkey with it. So I would normally get more of the bigger pack of eggs, which becomes a little bit cheaper than getting 3 of these, but I can't fit it in my fridge. So, and plus I'll be cooking all these today, so they'll be gone, so I won't have to worry about space in my fridge. But she can't have this right now because she's on prep. I could have it if I wanted. Man.
2 cookies have 21 grams of carbs.
It's ridiculous. Oh.
Not thinking about that when you're eating it though.
Okay, one last thing before we go. Should I do it or not? My weakness by far over anything else in the food world, maybe pizza is close by. She can smell it. That's all you can do. I'm gonna resist today since I had a cheat meal last night. So, plus I don't see any jellies.
The maple bars are the best.
Yeah. Oh, no, the jellies I found them towards the top. Oops. All right, we gotta get out of here before I give it.
Look at that thing.
All right, we're all done. It was usually my goal when going shopping to kind of keep it around $100 a week, which isn't too bad. I mean, there's been weeks where I've gotten all of my food for complete bodybuilding lifestyle, 6 or 7 meals a day for $50. So I mean, of course I can get my gummy bears this time, or I can splurge a little bit, but I usually try and aim for around $100 a week, which isn't, you know, too bad as far as money goes for getting all the food that you need in order to gain size. Because people make excuses all the time, like, man, like it's expensive to eat healthy. No, it's not. It really isn't. So we are done. We resisted the donuts. Now we get to go home and cook all this up for the whole week. What I'll usually do is, we'll put this in a separate video, but I'll cook up everything in one day. I'll freeze half of it, so by Wednesday, come around Wednesday, I'll take it out of the freezer so it saves it for a couple more days. Because usually if you have chicken in the fridge for a full week, it kind of starts tasting a little bit weird towards the weekend again. So that's gonna be the plan for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel by clicking below. Kylie, you want to say anything? You want to say bye?
I wish you would have let me get a donut.
Yeah.